What's up, y'all, man? King Carlos here, bro. Back with another video. You know how niggas do, bro. Chilling and shit. Good Sunday. Hope y'all Sunday going good. Gonna walk my dogs up here to the park. I hope they don't freak out around other dogs too bad. I'm probably gonna put them both on leashes though, so it should be alright. Usually walk my little one without a leash, but whatever. Seeing what y'all into. Damn. Ooh, I love black shirts, but I hate the way they hold here. Seeing what y'all up on, bro. I want to speak on some shit, my nigga, that's important. And it's something that's important to me. It's who has more longevity in hip hop, males or females in today's hip hop. When it comes to getting money, who gets money longer, that's not really even a good topic for it. I wanted to say who gets more money in today's hip hop, females or males. In my opinion, I'm gonna say females. I know a lot of dudes when they say males, I'm gonna say females. It's not even just like a lot of the OnlyFans boosts. It's just the fact that females don't have to do as much. Like a female could just look really good, bro, and just be like, just have some talent or just have a personality. Like females get off more with their personality and make money off that more than men do. Niggas gotta have a whole like gimmick with them. You gotta have a whole like little setup. You gotta damn near have Circus Soleil every time you come outside and do some shit. You gotta have paparazzi all over. You gotta have different angles or whatever the fuck you doing and shit. You gotta have a whole team. Females could just look good, come outside. They homegirls on the camera, record her doing a sexy walk in her Fashion Nova fit. You know what I'm saying? That's money off an Instagram post. That's money off any kind of social media post. It's gonna get over 1 million likes and followers and shit like, you know what I'm saying? 1 million views on a picture. It's always gonna be like that. Even for a woman, a beautiful woman it's just a thing that visually makes you happier. Visually makes them happier. If you see a beautiful woman, it makes everybody happier. So that's number one. A lot of female rappers today are very attractive women. You don't have too many female rappers that don't look good. You got some that don't. And it's not even that they don't look good, they're just not sex symbols. Most female rappers today are sex symbols. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna say females make more money, for sure. Now, if we could go back to what I said at first, longevity-wise, depending on how you set yourself up. Because if you look at the people that have longevity in the game now, like Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane's been in the game since 2006, maybe before. I think 2005. I think Gucci Mane came in the game by 2005, what I remember. It's 2020, that's 15 years. You got Drake that came in 2008 to now. That's like 12 years, and then Drake is like 12 years in the game. You got Rick Ross, Drake. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's longevity is it's crazy as fuck. Speaking of that though, that too with Lil Wayne, with this whole voting shit. A lot of niggas like, call Lil Wayne a sellout. Number one, bro, Lil Wayne is super intelligent, bro. Lil Wayne, anybody who's actually a Lil Wayne fan, if you're a real Lil Wayne fan, you know, bro, Lil Wayne is like super intelligent, bro. Like, ain't no way around that. Lil Wayne is like super intelligent. So he ain't no dummy. He is a puppet though, and he doesn't mind letting himself be used. He doesn't give a shit as long as he gets money. Lil Wayne is one of those guys who knows for a fact that he benefits too much from white people when it financially to speak about the truth, because it's not that all white people can't take the truth, because a lot of white people can, because they know it has nothing to do with them. They're not the type of people who endorse hate. They're not racist. They don't endorse racism. They don't laugh at people's pain. They absolutely feel for people that go through poverty. You know what I'm saying? They go through these poverty-like situations and all that type of shit. So it's not all of them, but it's just a lot of times when you start speaking about truth, it seems like even the white people who aren't like that, it's just so uncomfortable because they have family members and friends, and it's hard for them to confront that stuff. If there's nobody black around, they feel no need to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? They just want to like have fun, listen to music, and take out of it what they want to take out of it. They don't like when truths, like direct truths, are like that, or spit. Like as far as like if Lil Wayne was to make a song about black people getting slaughtered by the police or some shit like that, or or if he was to make a song about, I don't know, slavery, the 400 years, or anything, it wouldn't roll over. Lil Wayne knows it wouldn't go over well with the little support he gets now. With the support Lil Wayne gets now, his support down there is all white and Hispanic and stuff like that. I'm not saying black people don't still support Lil Wayne, but his black fan base isn't what it used to be. A lot of black people have moved on to the newer rappers. A lot, people care more now about rappers actually being gang members now than they did back in the day. And since Lil Wayne's background is so spacey and so kind of Lil Wayne's gang background is so sketchy because he didn't come from nothing. He really just came from being with Birdman, and then Birdman being a blood, and then he was a blood by like association. That's a real big reason a lot of the kids unattached from him. He's still very talented, but niggas just say he a fake blood, or a lot of people want to say he fell off because his tracks are no longer in Spotify or in everybody's Spotify top list, or you know what I'm saying. He's just not mentioned like that. I think, but it's also due to Lil Wayne never lost his sense. He didn't dumb himself down. A lot of these new rappers, a lot of older rappers that are out now dumb themselves down. Lil Wayne is still very intelligent. He's gonna spit the fucking hell out of lyrics and slaughter some shit. As black people, we don't really like value the lyrics like that. We value a beat and can you stay in front of our faces, even if it's with stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne is an older man. He has a lot of kids, bro. He don't go to jail like that. He don't stay in trouble. He just about his money and his business and making great music. And unfortunately, I can say it, I was a black man. I love and appreciate that. I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan myself. I'm a huge Kid Cudi fan and stuff like that. But a lot of those artists, black people just don't got time for them. Don't want to hear them. Don't want to hear nothing they got to talk about, which is fucked up, but it's just the way it is. But yeah, man. As far as him endorsing, endorsing Donald Trump, you probably heard the Platinum Plan. You probably think it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? It's a good look for black people. It's a good look for America. You probably think it's helpful, man. And you can't. And I'm not gonna say 100. I'm 100% down with it, but I think Lil Wayne's not an idiot. So I trust that he's not an idiot. I would hope he wouldn't let himself be used like that. But I don't think he cares much about that. As long as he gets some money out of it, he's smart enough to know he's getting money out of it. He don't have to give a damn about what people think. He's already said he doesn't feel connected to Black Lives Matter because all the white people he goes around treat him well because he's rich. And so in his personal life, he knows, in his personal experience, he's been treated well. So to him, there's no such thing as racism because it doesn't affect him. So he's never really felt it. You know what I'm saying? He's always had that mentality of white over black. You know what I'm saying? He's always been the first dude to say, "Oh, whites save me, blacks don't." He's always been like that. That's been his whole thing ever since he was ever asked about politically correct stuff. So he's always chosen white. It is what it is. I think Donald Trump and Joe Biden have the same agenda. They don't give. Both of them are too old, too powerful. It's just the time they were born in. You couldn't. If you cared about black people, if you really did give a fuck about black people, man, in the time Joe Biden and Donald Trump were growing up in, you probably get killed, man. You probably be killed, dead in your car, buried in your trunk somewhere on Wall Street, or like Jimmy Hoffa, put alive inside of a goddamn car crusher, and put across the New York Harbor or some shit like that, bro. So it is what it is on that. As far as I don't doubt, since the 400 years are over with, 1619 to 2019, and they know that the Most High is going to come back for his people, and they want to do right and try to buy a blessing. I don't doubt that they probably do both got a plan to give away money to black people, but that doesn't mean anything, bro. They're only giving away money because it's the end, and they think it's time, and they know that they're trying to buy their way into heaven. If they could have it any other way and they could extend it for 140, 30, or 30, 70, 40 more, I don't know how much longer it is, but I don't believe it's that much time. But if they could extend this motherfucker out 100 more years, they wouldn't give us shit. So just think about it like that, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole thing.